Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex, the Creative Llama. If you see that red live box that's right there, that means I'm live. But if you don't see it, that just means you are catching the replay. So if you are catching the replay, make sure you comment the word, what did I say? Love, and you'll get the link for our cutout of the week. So this is our cutout of the week. It's our last Valentine's Day one that I'm going to do. I wasn't planning on doing any more Valentine's Day, but I saw this and I thought it was pretty cute and simple. And so this is the cutout of the week. So when y'all pop on, say hey, and make sure you are part of our broadcast channel. So right down here in our pinned comment, if you will click on that link down there and join the broadcast channel. That way you get notified when I'm live. I'm going to send out my notification in that group message right now. So give me 1 second. I hope everybody's staying warm. It is stinking cold. Hi, Leona. It is really cold here. But considering some of the comments that I saw in my post this morning, it's a lot colder in other places. So I hope y'all are staying nice and warm. But here's our cutout of the week. It is a standing cutout, okay? So it's a very, very simple cutout. We're just going to paint red, pink, white, and then I'm trying to decide what to do for this part. Hi, Lynette. Hello, Barbara Bailey. Hello, Marie. Thank you for so much for sprinkling, Donna. I appreciate that. So I am going to take a baby wipe and I'm just going to wipe up some of those glue spots that I see right in here and kind of just clean it up a bit. But I hope everybody's having a good Monday. We are going to paint. It is a pretty simple project tonight. So, hi, Sharon. Hi, Anita. And Anita, hi Shannon. Hi Kathy. Yes, our keyword is love. So when you comment that word, you'll get the link. The cutout of the week this week is $12.99, which includes shipping. And I'm going to give away one of these at the end of the live. So just make sure you hang out. Get snow. Yeah, it's supposed to snow here. It's supposed to, but we'll see if that actually happens. Hi Victoria. So first I'm going to go in with my Imperial chalk paint from, what is that, Home Decor Chalk? Yes, hello everybody. I hope my keyword is working tonight. I hope I did it correctly. But I really like this paint color. It is really dry though. It's probably because my silly self left it a little open. So I'm going to spray a little bit of water just to thin it out. Oh yeah. And now I have too much on there. That's okay. I'm going to try to pick up some of that extra and just move it around. Hi, Dawn. Of course, Victoria, y'all have until Friday to shop the live sale. So I don't expect payment to happen immediately, but definitely by the end of day Friday is when it needs to be paid, since that's when I close the live sale. Okay. No, not a big deal. I can be patient. It's not a big deal. And if you missed the live sale from last night, if you comment the word love and go check your messenger and go to the very bottom of the message, there's a button that says, what does it say? Live sale Sunday. If you click on that, there's a link directly to the live. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Chris. You can make noise, babe. It's okay. It's 1 degree, but feels like -5. Yikes. Hi, Monica. All right, let's get this side dry. So I'm thinking, what color pink should we do? Oh, what color pink should we do? We're going to use chalk paste. Are you going to come say hello?
What are we making?
A standing love sign. Oh, look, they're already saying hello to you.
Hi. Which pinks we got?
Oh, do you want to pick? That's ballet slipper.
There you go.
Peony. Raspberry sorbet.
Those two are the same color.
No, they're different.
They're the same color.
No, they're different.
They're the same color.
Whatever. Or peachy keen.
Oh, that one.
Ballet slipper?
Sure.
Okay. He has spoken. He picked ballet slipper. Look, they're all saying hi. He says hello. It's 5, but feels like -9. Yikes. I know, Anita. I should have changed before I went live. Babe is doing well. He's over here making a side to our dinner tonight. Hi, Patricia. So I did paint it thick in some areas, which is not a big deal because we're just going to put this smaller part on top. But if I were to put a transfer on this, you'd want to make sure that your paint is totally dry. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Jan. Okay, I'm just going to put that to the side, let it keep drying, especially in that area where I put it on a little thick. Good choice, Thomas. They like your color choice. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Marcy. All right. Wipe this down. First time watching. Hi. Is it Portia? Well, welcome on in. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Christina. What is he making for dinner? Hi, Haley. He's making, what are you making? Roasted potatoes?
Yeah, roasted potatoes and meatloaf.
Roasted potatoes and meatloaf. Actually, I'm the one that put the meatloaf in the oven.
Yeah, it was pre-made.
But the meatloaf was pre-made by my mom. So my mom over Christmas does like an advent calendar gift thing. And so the last like half of the advent calendar, she does like frozen like meals. And so one of my favorite meals is, I've told y'all before, is her meatloaf. And so she made a frozen meatloaf for me. And we are having that for dinner. Haley says hi.
Hello, Haley.
I know, this is a beautiful pink. And I'm really sad that this is an en vogue color, so it won't be around forever. Yes. And then we're going to have Caesar salad. Did you forget about that?
I did not.
Okay. You don't have to pull it out now, though. Yes. I told my mom, like, you could make my whole advent calendar the frozen meals and I'd be happy. It's one less thing I have to worry about in the evenings. She also made spaghetti pie, which is really good. So, all right, I'm going in, painting the holy heart, if you will, with the ballet slipper, and I'll go in to the little circles and clean those up here in a minute. I'm just a heavy painter. But you could do it very lightly and not mess. Yes, welcome on in, Portia. My name is Alex. We come on and craft most nights, at least Monday through Thursday. And did y'all see the weekly schedule that I put in the broadcast channel? What is spaghetti pie? It's exactly what it sounds like. Spaghetti pie. It's in a pie pan. It's like baked spaghetti, I guess. Is that how you would describe it, Thomas?
Yeah.
Like baked spaghetti. It's really good. And it has a little bit of crispiness. Oh, Haley, thank you for the stars. North Carolina beaches get snow tomorrow, but us, oh, thank goodness. Hi, Darlene. Yeah, it's like spaghetti pie pretty much. I mean, baked spaghetti. Seafood stew, shrimp, shredded chicken, and sausage. What are y'all having for dinner? Is it like peony paste? It is a little bit darker than peony. So these are the two colors that Thomas was saying that these are exactly alike. They're not. So this is ballet slipper, which I painted on the heart. This is peony. You can see in the camera that the peony is much brighter. But in the jar, they do look like they're the same. I love making cheesy chicken tater tot casserole. All right, let's dry this and then I'll clean out. Oh, pie, spaghetti pie, like P-I-E. You're probably like, what, girl, what is spaghetti pie? Okay, we might need another coat of this. We're gonna do the love in white. Well, what color should our base be? Does it have bacon in it, my mom? The spaghetti pie? No. The spaghetti pie does not have bacon in it. At least I don't think so.
You can put bacon in everything.
Thomas says you can put bacon in everything. Boy loves bacon. Ooh, someone said Marry Me Chicken is great. I made that not too long ago, Barbara. No, a couple months ago. And it was delicious. And I had never made it before. And I did. It's okay. I'll go put it in the washer right after this. Good evening, Pat. How are you? He's right, yeah. He does like his,
It's the candy of meats.
he says it's the candy of meats. I feel like that's a very man thing to say.
Well, I am a man.
Well, yes. You are correct. Welcome, Porsche. You're going to love it here. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Hi, Darlene. Oh, my kind of man. Bacon is everything. He does love bacon. Last summer when I was visiting one of my friends, her husband made us like brown sugar bacon. So you like cook it in the oven, but then like halfway through its cooking, you just sprinkle brown sugar on it, and it was delicious. Beef barley stew. I don't think I've ever heard of beef barley stew. Obviously beef is in it. What kind of beef? If you don't like bacon, that's not American. Do you agree with that?
The good thing about America is you can like anything you want, and it doesn't matter what anybody else matters.
Oh, Thomas says the good thing about America is that, what'd you say?
You can like anything you want, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks.
You can like anything you want. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I made some delicious cinnamon rolls this morning, cubed beef. Oh, interesting.
I made the kids those
The kolaches?
the kolaches.
Oh, you made that this morning?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get out of here.
there's Tucker. The other morning, when was that? Yesterday?
2 days ago?
Sunday. Yeah. Yesterday.
Yeah.
He made homemade kolaches and they were delicious. Can you show me that tool, please? Yeah, this is the... Sorry, I didn't even explain that. This is the detail tool. So it has a small squeegee on this side, obviously to get in like finer parts of a transfer and to get a little bit more detail. But then there's this pointy end right here. It's a great tool to use to kind of clean out paint where you don't want it. So that's what I was using. I need to make chili in the crock pot since it's so cold. We got some leftover teriyaki noodles and repurposed them and made stir fry. Ooh. Yes, Portia, what is your question? Sorry if I missed it. What kind of, oh, here we go. What kind of paint is that? This is chalk paint. So typically this is used with our stencils or transfers. These are silk screen transfers. But you can also use the paste as paint if you want to. But you can use acrylic paint too for, you know, painting your wood cutouts. But it's called chalk paste. I'm not going to use any of the stencils tonight, but I will tomorrow. Was it turkey bacon? Shauna, he said, ew. Can we get that from chalk? Yes, this is a Chocator item. Yes, ma'am. Babe, someone's asking how your day was.
It was excellent.
He said it was excellent. He didn't have to work today, so it was a good day. Everyone can come to Wisconsin because it's supposed to be negative 17 and feels like negative 35.
Oh my God, no.
No. I'm freezing just with the weather that I have here, and it's above freezing or about to be a little bit below freezing. It feels like 30 or it's 30 degrees. Porsche, I don't know why I keep saying Porsche. Porsche, if you comment the word... Ooh, hold on, let me check. I'll give you a word to comment. Here, you know what? I will just drop the link in the comments for you. Give me 1 second. And I will give you the link, Portia, so you can go check out exactly all the different colors and my website and all of that. But all my wood cutouts and stuff are on a separate website. It's a little confusing. But like this cutout that I'm using tonight is includes shipping. All right, Portia, here we go. Trying to do several things at once. There we go. I just put it in the comments for you so you can check it out. I don't know if you comment the word love, if it'll send it to you, because I don't know if I have, it might. It might. All right, so we're going to use bright white, and I'm going to use a smaller paintbrush, not really smaller. I was going to use Excellent Because He's With You. Yes. Turkey Bacon is an imposter. I think he agrees with that. You love peony. I'm just going back and looking at y'all's comments. We call that bacon $1 million bacon. Oh, the brown sugar bacon? Yeah. It was, oh gosh, it was delicious. Okay. It's 9 degrees right now in southern Missouri. Ooh, no thank you. All right, let's paint this. So we are going to have to do a couple of coats. That is really thin. We're going to have to do a couple coats of the white, but I'm really trying not to make a big old mess and put it on too thick. Perfect, Portia. I also put the link in the comments for you. But I'm so glad you're here. And our keyword tonight is love. So if you comment that keyword, what that will do is my little robot will send you a message from my page. And it has all the information for the cutout of the week. It's $12.99, which includes shipping. And you can check out using that link right there that's in the message. But then there's also other like buttons in that message. There's a link to my Amazon storefront, a link to the live sale from last night. I think there's a link to all my groups and stuff in there too. So don't be afraid to press the buttons in there. It's not committing you to anything. 8 degrees in Indiana. Hi, Connie Lee. And if you claimed items from the live sale, I think all but maybe 3 or 4 invoices have been sent. So if you claimed last night, I sent your invoice already. All right, let's dry. And then we'll do one more coat. So what color should our base be? So we have the red heart, the pink heart, the white wording. It is the cutout of the week, Miss Patricia. It sure is. What color base? Should we do black or brown? Hi, Nara. 1 degree in upstate New York. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's way too cold. All right, one more coat of the white, and then we're going to paint our base, and then we're going to put it together. White, Portia messaged her and asked her about perks. Remember, you get 30%. Yep. There is that too. I'm happy to discuss that with you too, Portia, if that's something you'd be interested in. Or if you want to try it, I can also, I have a little mini kit that you can purchase that I can send to you to try. Brown. Patricia, send me a message. If you send me a message, I'll see it. I'll forget on my comments. But if you send me a message, I can add it to an invoice for you. And if you want this item, it'll be in my live sale on Sunday, but if you want to add it to your order from yesterday, you can do that too. Just send me a message. This afternoon. I did, Linda. I haven't had a chance to respond to you. But I did. Yes, I can add it to your order. 38 here feels colder. It does, Kimmy. Black, -5 feels like negative. Oh, Linda. Yikes. All right, so that's the second coat. I am going to take my detail tool and I'm going to clean out the edges best I can. And then we're going to clean up the edges with a black marker. And then we will glue it together, trying to help you. Thanks, Lynette. I appreciate it. I appreciate the help. I am not complaining. Alrighty.
All right, everything's done. We're just waiting for it to come out of the oven.
The meatloaf?
That and the potatoes.
Oh, you already put the potatoes in? Oh. You gonna say hello again?
I just want to see what you made. Oh, no, I didn't do it.
Look what you did.
I didn't do it.
Look what you're over there making fun of me on my lives. You knocked it over. Okay. There you
Don't
go.
move.
I got that tool, haven't used it yet. I have some more stuff from the live I want to order. Perfect, Connie. I can do that. What's the thing? I always ask, the higher the grit or the lower the grit? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. The higher grit, the smoother it is.
So how do I know? Because the number's not on there. Ew.
Well, that's rougher.
So the rougher, the smoother?
No, the rougher it is, the lower the grit.
Okay, so...
The higher the number, the smoother it is.
Okay. You're not going to work together or tomorrow. Donna says hello. Remember, Alex, you craft and he cleans. Ooh, yes. Do you like that idea?
Sure. It's going to take me a while.
Victoria, we're having meatloaf.
Meatloaf, potatoes, and Caesar salad.
You're about to call me out.
Well,
I already saw you looking around.
I'm just saying. Surprised I didn't trip coming in.
So it's my fault you knocked it off, all that stuff off?
No. I didn't even hit it. It just fell. I didn't even touch it. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Tucker. Come on.
You don't have to go anywhere.
I feel shunned.
No! Oh my gosh. Drama. All right. Let's sand this part down. All right. So here's what we have. Oh, I like it. Don't you have a spray bottle? Oh, to spray them away? Is that what you're talking about, Miss Jan? Men are always critical of our craft rooms. I know, Marcy. Like, get out of here. I mean, I have been telling y'all for quite some time that it's a mess in here, and it really is very messy. I mean, so I don't really blame him. I don't really blame him for the judgment. So I'm trying to decide, should we, I'm going to paint the base black. Should we distress it a little or just leave it plain and simple? Where is my black? Thanks, y'all. I wasn't going to do a Valentine's Day project, but I saw this as I was looking. And I was like, I really want to make that. And I've been eyeing this, I don't know, for like a week or so. It's in the drawer underneath your side.
Okay.
I just put it in there because...
In the middle drawer?
No, like on the bedside table.
Oh, bedside table.
Yeah.
Okay.
He stands at the door and I have... That's what he's been doing. He's been standing there staring. 23 in Alabama. Leave it. Thanks, Julie. Thanks, y'all. I'm trying to decide. I might add a little bit of detailing to the pink heart. Maybe not distress it, but maybe take a white paint pen and add a little bit of detail. I don't know. Y'all are saying to leave it plain. All right. I love the black because the black just needs a one coat and it cleans up or dries perfectly. All right. Close this. And let's dry it. Oh, thanks, Kimmy. Thank you. All right, let me get out a black marker and let's clean up our edges, and then we're gonna put it together and we're done. And I'm gonna give away one of these and just your side. Oh, that's funny. The way I start to organize is a big plastic tub, put all things in that. That's a good idea, Lisa. The problem is I have so many finished pieces in here that are on the floor, that are on my shelving over here, and I need to just do a finished goods sale to get rid of them. That's what I need to do. It's just doing it. It's just doing the finished goods sale. Hi, Angie. And I'm always afraid that, like, and I've talked to y'all about this before, I'm always afraid that my finished goods sale is never going to go well. And it usually does. But I always just kind of get in my head about it, you know? I don't know. Okay, what was I going to do? Black marker. We need a black marker. So I like to use a Mr. Pen black marker to clean up the edges. So, like, the side of my heart is a little messy, so I like to take a black marker and just clean it up to make it look a little bit more. You'd want the deer. My craft room is always a mess. Yes, sell your products, put them in a tub and do one a night. Ooh, we could do that. What if we did that? Like, what if we did, like, maybe what I do to get myself caught up, because y'all, I have a big box in my front room of finished goods too. I want the puppy paw thing. The puppy paw thing. Which one is that? Maybe what I do is like a big finished goods sale, and then I think I just need to do maybe every Friday. I do every Friday morning or every other Friday morning. I do my finished good Friday sale. Yes, Thomas can help you with it. Yeah, he absolutely would. He totally would. I would need help with that, I think, if I wanted to do a big sale, because doing it all on your own is really difficult at times. All right, cleaning up the edge. I got a little messy on the inside of my letters, but we're not gonna worry about that. Mystery box. I'm the good idea. You are, Lisa. I don't get rid of anything. I have grandkids who come for craft times. Linda, that is amazing. I'm jealous. All right. This is cute. All right, I'm going to use my tried and true stick fast glue. You can use hot glue. You could use wood glue, whatever glue you like. I personally really like the stick fast. I miss the games you did. Ooh. Portia, I've been going on live and crafting for about 4.5 years. And I've been with like chalk, with the company's called Cutout for 4.5 years. And then I started including like wood cutouts and stuff like that about 2.5 years ago. I think that's what I'm thinking, Michelle. Maybe I start small and I just do 20 items on a live sale. Then I was also thinking of including finished items in my live sales on Sunday. I don't know. There's lots of different things. But I think I need to do just a large sale of finished items to get them out and then start including them on live sale Sunday, you know? Do I have the literally freezing? I think so, Donna. I'd have to look, or just sell it when you're done with it. That's a good idea, Lisa. The problem is I like to have it for me as decoration behind my lives. So maybe it's like a thing where you purchase it and it doesn't get shipped out till the end of the month. I don't know. I gotta think about it. But definitely need to do like a bigger sale to get rid of like what I have now. You know what I mean? Because I have so much. Stephanie, yeah, I haven't had any issues with it not holding up in the heat. But Donna, send me a message. I want to say I got some extra in one of the last times that transfer came available. I'd have to look though. Or just sell it when you're done. Yeah. But yes, welcome on in, Portia. We're so glad you're here. We love to welcome newbies. Okay, that's not the right foot for that, but I'll get the right slot for that. That's too big for it. But there it is. I'm thinking of adding a little bit of white. Nope. These dang Posca pens never want to work for me. Thank you. Doesn't your family and friends want your stuff? Yeah, I mean, my sister-in-law definitely does. And my mom's like, I'll borrow it, but can I give it back to you? She doesn't want to store it. All right, let's see. I'm just going to do some thin lines. I need, oh, Stephanie, I need to get that white one that you've been telling me about for, I don't know, over a year. Okay, I kind of changed my mind with how I'm going to do this. All right. So there's what we have. Should I do it around the white part or on the red too? Or just the pink? I kind of feel like we should do it on the red. Or should we do like little polka dots on the red? What do y'all think? Yay, Tammy. I'm so glad you're here. Have an auction. Yeah, definitely will. Be on the lookout for that. It's going to come. The white, yeah, I absolutely agree. So that's why I'm wondering, should I do like polka dots on the red part of it? And then it'll make it really come together. Forgive me, the stand is not the correct side. I thought, see, Dee Dee, that's what I'm thinking too. All right, we're doing the dots. Now, if you don't like the dot idea, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen, y'all. Every dang time. Let me see. Here we go. I knew I was going to do that. All right, y'all, hit that heart button for me. Comment the word love. If you haven't already done so, share the video out. That helps me out so much to get new people on. Like, Portia, I'm so glad you found me. I'm so glad you're here. And make sure you're part of the broadcast channel. So right down here in the pinned comment where it says comment love, open up that message. And there's a link in there for you to join my broadcast channel. That's where I notify y'all when I'm going live. And any of like, you know, deals, sales, anything like that, I try to post them in there for y'all. But make sure you're in there. Why are these so much brighter than the other ones I did? All right. Hold, please. Probably because they're not dry. I can't find good white pens. Been using two. Yeah. Oh. What did I do? Goodness gracious. Disaster. All right, I'm going to have to go over these other white dots because these are so much brighter over here. That's not the right one. It's this one. I'm just going to go over the dots that I did first because for some reason the ones on the other side are so much brighter and I don't want it to look weird. Hold, please. I'm just going over those, and I'm going to do some down here. No rhyme or reason. I'm probably putting too much. I know dots are supposed to go in a triangle, but we didn't do that. We just dotted our hearts out. You missed the games I did. That's right. That's what we were talking about. So Donna, I'm pretty sure I bought some Thule ones today. I've been kind of toying with the idea of maybe doing a game with cutouts. Obviously, it'd be like a mystery, so you wouldn't, like, you would purchase your spot and then we'd play a game and we would reveal what you got. We could do that, or would you want it like with chalk stuff? Alrighty. Now, oh, that's cute. There we go. Actually, you know what? I think I just need a second one of these. So yours will come with 2 stands. You'll glue your 2 stands together. And then this will fit perfectly in there. You like the balloon game? But there is our project for tonight. So go grab this. If you comment the word love, go check your messenger, go grab this. Or if you placed an order last night in my live sale, you can add this to your order. And if you haven't shopped the live sale, when you comment the word love, go check your messenger, and it's the very last little button at the bottom that says live sale Sunday. Click on that and we'll take you directly to the live and you can claim items. And there's lots of bundles still available. So if you see a bundle you like, snag it, because you never know, it might still be available. Okay. All right, let's give this one away. Not give this one away, but I'm going to give away a cutout of the week away. So a blank one for you to do on your own. But like I said, shipping is included in the price of the cutout. Hi, Natalie. Thanks, Donna Deek. All right, so, babe, give me a number 1 through 10.
8.
8. The 8th person who comments, you want to give me a word?
Dog.
The 8th person who comments the word dog, D-O-G, will be the winner of the blank cutout of the week. Dog. The 8th person to comment the word dog. 8th person on my end. So it'll look different on your end, but it'll be the 8th person on my end. You can only comment once. Haley, you can't play.
We're not allowed to play, Haley. We've been banned.
Linda was number 1. Natalie was number 2. Samantha was 3. Shannon 4. Dolores 5. Patricia 6. Angie, oh gosh, Angie 7. Jan Hagstrom, you were number 8, so you are the winner of a blank cutout of the week.
Nice.
I feel like Miss Jan has good luck too. All right, y'all.
She's won before.
She has,
Okay.
yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off of here, but y'all have a great rest of your evening, and I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, bye, y'all.